Hi, today I am going to discuss a topic about homogeneous system of linear equations. We are going to learn what is the difference between a trivial and a non-trivial solution. Remember that a system can only be considered as homogeneous if it satisfies this condition. The matrix and coefficient of the solution vector is equal to a zero vector, meaning the constant term must be equal to 0. Let us consider the sample problem. Notice that the constant term of all the three equations are all equal to 0, so it is a homogeneous system. First, we are going to make it into its augmented matrix form. Then we are going to apply its reduced row echelon form. Let us copy row 1. Then multiply -2 to row 1 and add row 2 to become our new row 2. Next, we multiply -1 to row 1 and add row 3 to become our new row 3. Next, we copy the first row. Multiply row 2 with -1/3 to be our new row 2. Multiply -1 to row 2 and add row 3 to become our new row 3. Next, we copy the first row and copy the second row, then multiply 1/12 to row 3 to become our new row 3. Copy the second row, then copy the third row. Next, we multiply -2 to row 2 and add row 1 to become our new row 1. Next, we copy row 3. Then, we multiply -5 to row 3, then add row 1 to become our new row 1. Multiply 4 to row 3 and add row 2 to become our new row 2. Now our system is in its reduced row echelon form. Our dependent variable, or also known as our pivot column, is found in column 1, column 2, and column 3. And we have no free variable or independent variable. As we have observed, we have a unique solution wherein the value of our x1 is equal to 0, x sub 2 is equal to 0, x sub 3 is equal to 0. Since our coefficients are all equal to 0, therefore our solution is called a trivial solution. Let's try another sample problem. As you can see, it is also a homogeneous system because the constant term is a zero vector. Augmenting it into matrix form, we have. Then we are going to reduce it. First, copy row 1, then multiply -2 to row 1 and add row 2 to become our new row 2. Next, copy row 2, then multiply -1/2 to row 2 and add to row 1 to become our new row 1. This is its reduced row echelon form because we can no longer reduce it any further. Our dependent variable is in column 1 and column 2, and our free variable is in column 3. By observation, we can tell that the system is consistent and have infinite solutions where our x sub 1 is equal to 9x sub 3. Our x sub 2 is equals to negative 12 x sub 3, and our x sub 3 is equal to x sub 3. Our solution is considered to be a non-trivial solution because of the presence of a free variable. Therefore, our solution set is the quantity of x sub 1 minus 9x sub 3, the quantity of x sub 2 plus x sub 3, and x sub 3.